Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 16 of my journey through solo self-found Last Epoch. Today, sending it into Echoes with my Cold Dot Shaman, so I can rack up these stacks of Maelstrom, and this deals Cold Dot. I also have totems that deal the same. I've got some Cold Crows that I'm probably going to work out of the build in not too long, but there's a totem that does a big blizzard that is more Cold Dot, and I have thorn totems that can apply frostbite and they target enemies, and doing pretty well so far, just getting it into endgame. So lots of upgrades to come as I actually have leveled a character and have a bunch of gear in my stash and stuff. So I will be looking at that once I get one of these completed and I get to that area that has my chest in it. Alrighty. So in the last patch as well, they changed it so that these XP books can no longer be duplicated as part of the Circle of Fortune, which is something that I was using, the chance for double rewards from Monolith Echoes. They kind of described it as these aren't items, so they shouldn't be duplicated, but this is double rewards, so I don't know. I was kind of fine with it. I liked getting the big XP. That is fine. So currently I have my resists all capped up. Well, I guess I can't use a lot of these weapons till I level anyways, so maybe I just don't mess with it and just blast a little bit. I would like to use this crystal wand. Yeah, there's all kinds of gear in here. I just can't use most of it. Let's look at these boots. Has increased minion damage, which is totem damage, exalted movement speed, and I can use a rune of research. I have tons of these. And seal that affix. That took 19 forging potential. Rip. So for a prefix on boots, it's got to be attunement. I can't do that even. Yeah, there's so much stuff that I just can't level this higher at the moment. So I could probably use these for the extra movement speed. Fire res is still okay. Lightning as well. Extra life regen there. Here's a ring that has LE res, minion damage, healing effectiveness. That's not bad. Can I craft poison res on this? I can. -7, -9. Glyph of hope. And maybe another glyph of hope. It didn't tell me anything. Why? But I can replace this ring. Resists are looking okay. Healing effectiveness is good because I heal when I leap and land. So that should increase the healing I get from that. A cast speed chalice. What can I do with this? Reroll the minion health. The lightning damage. Can't do anything. I just need to not right now. Am I fine on res? No. Character is working. Just go do echoes. Let me switch loot filters. I don't need the stuff from my other class, and I want to turn all of these back on. Oh, I should have just made multiple loot filters. This just hides lower level gear. Level 59. Admiral Harton in an echo? Okay. I didn't have to fight him during the campaign because I skipped it. That's fine. Ooh, 100% crit chance. I don't know that that actually does anything. Okay, it affects my ravens, but not the Cold Dot, which is fine. I expected that. Font of the Erased. Mana spent gained is ward. Health and mana. Gain 1 ward on hit per 10 missing mana if your current ward is lower than your missing health. And then 9 Weaver's Will. It's the first one of those I've seen. I need to put my level in. I think I'm working on stacking health and mana on the Druid tree so I can get cold damage minion cold damage. Trying to get to River Spirits. Level 60. And I've learned that these boots says 5 minions teleported around you after you use a traversal skill. So if I use my totem and it's working, right? I leap up here. The totem warps, but it will not cast the blizzard again in its new location. The thorn totems will keep attacking if I move them, but the blizzard totem just does not work with that. More health and mana. I had a lot of issue with these ranged skeletons on my other build, but I actually have the ability to hit them all if I can get them in range of my Maelstrom. So that's really nice. This arena has been super smooth. The ranged enemies can't quite, like, I can't just sit in the middle with my blizzard totem. They won't always quite get into the range of it in this room, but easy. Exiled Mage. Let's see what we got going on here. Well, if you stay inside... Oh, you're going to try and get me with cold damage. Nope, that ain't going to work. Alright, that was easy. Level 61. Oh, wow. I only needed 240. Oh, wow. Okay. I know now that the ability to get through these quickly is mostly about your loot filter, how much loot you're looking at, how much time you're spending in here after each one. So I have not yet been to my stash since I started. And now I have enough. Let me get my blessing and we'll move on to the next one. Level 62. Now I gain health on spellcast. Yeah, that's awesome. Right, I gotta go to the center first, spawn the boss, then destroy soul vessels. Last one of these. Don't quite carry as much damage as I did on my other build, to just like blast those things. Now I gotta get back to the middle. Alright, and now I can fight the boss. And he'll just sit here. Yep. Whoa, don't get hit. Then move my birds back up here. Nope. Don't get hit. Good. Trying not to stack too much Maelstrom or I run my mana completely out. Can't cast any more Thorn Totems, because those are expensive. The birds died again. That's why I want to replace them, I think. Almost there. 2, 1, 0. Mission complete. Malin's Hubris, Ribbons of Blood. What do I got here? XP gain, Grand Idol drop rate. That's really good. Adorned Idol drop rate. I don't know. I've been looking at the Grand Idols and I'm not seeing much on there. Is Adorned the tall ones? You know what? I'm just gonna go XP. I'm gonna replace this once I get them all done anyways. Why not level faster? Alright, to the Black Sun. It's not the next one as far as monster level goes, but I know there's a big region one. Skills level up. So what to do with skills? Do I get another totem? This is only level 18, so I drop the mana on it more before getting the next totem. And then with Maelstrom, I don't know that I need another Beneath the Waves, because it's normally not more than like 2 seconds that I go between casting Maelstrom. So I want AoE, Storm Totem, AoE, Birds, Freeze Rate, and more area, minus mana cost on that, I guess. Let me go ahead and despecialize Birds. Ooh, I've unlocked Spriggan Form. Increasing your spell gaining capabilities. Gaining 4 new abilities. Your mana is replaced with Rage. Nah, I don't think I want to mess with that. I think I want to do, not Avalanche, but a Tornado. If not, an Atera's Blessing. What does Atera's Blessing have here? I don't know that I need Atera's Blessing. I think I'll be fine. Tornado, though. I can attach tornadoes to me. Let's do that. Let's see what I can do with this. I need to put 3 points into Duration, 4 points into Hurricane, 1 point into Eye of the Storm. So it now attaches to me. What do we got? Okay, so that's like extra damage. While I got this, I can just bring it with me. Cool. This will level up pretty quickly. Give it more damage. Increase the mana regen. 2 points, 1 into Snap Gale, and then start lowering cooldown, give it more damage. See how much damage the tornado is doing. It's not super crazy. 2 stacks of Maelstrom's doing better there. But I don't know that I can turn the tornado into cold, so maybe it's not scaling the damage as well. So maybe I look into Avalanche and see what it has, and see if that's something that I can change from its like channeled ability thing that it has going on. I don't want to do that. Level 63. So this says channel to summon the might of winter and pummel your foes in ice and snow. Avalanche forms a circle around you. No longer channeled, 80 mana cost, big cooldown. Okay, so it is possible. Let's say I was to channel this. What does this do? So it just kind of rains down. No. I gotta like target it. That takes so much time away from doing my other stuff. So Avalanche falls in a circle around you. Avalanche can now be targeted, right? No longer channeled, cooldown. Now I can lower the mana cost, make it follow me, and increase the duration. Now I press it. Okay, and it's raining boulders. Sure. 8-second cooldown. Okay, I need to see how much damage these do. I don't know if that was a tick from me or the avalanche. Oh, fine. I'm just gonna do my damage because I don't know how reliable this avalanche thing is. Here we go. Like 400. Yeah, it's doing better than the tornado already. That's good. Now, having used it a minute, more points. Giving duration is fine. Chance for boulders to leave behind frozen trail. More damage against frozen enemies. Frozen ground area. Boulder impact area. I think I do 2 explosive impact. Mountain's Fury. Frost. 2 more points into duration. Nice. I got an arena. But the avalanche is still falling when it comes off cooldown. That's good. Still not something I really feel like I need all the time. Just be like single target supplemental damage probably. It would seem more effective if I'm kiting something. Because they kind of land behind me. Falcon Fists, Rogue Gloves, level 64. 2 more avalanche levels. Yeah, like mana cost is probably good. Give it more damage, more cold damage. Maybe I can do something with some of this stuff. It's been a little bit. Alright, weapon. Number 1 thing I want. Cast speed, Glyph of Despair. Lock that for me. Ooh, only cost me 3 forging potential. That is beautiful. So then I want cold damage. Glyphs of Hope. Start sending this. Glyph of Hope, -7, -1. And nothing else I can change it on at the moment. Damage says 510 to 662 and lowers my mana cost. Fantastic. Then I want to replace the chalice. Oh, I lost tons of necrotic res by losing this. Okay, I can manage that hopefully. So for crafting this then, do I need the poison res there? Not really. 42 forging potential on this. I mean, you know what? Let me Glyph of Despair on the poison res. No, and I can't craft this anymore. And gamble these boots that I previously had. Remove a suffix. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get much. Necrotic res, -2. Glyph of Hope, -1. Okay, so there's still a forging potential there. A little bit of necrotic res. I need a ring to replace the silver ring. I could use an upgraded belt as well. I was searching here. Ring. Block chance, block effectiveness, cold damage. Cold damage, mana regen, with necrotic res, and health, and minion damage. That just seems really good. Elemental damage over time, gold ring. That's also insane. Void res, Fizz res, freeze rate multiplier, health on a jade ring, no. Cold damage on a sapphire ring. Craziest thing I think has to be this elemental damage over time gold ring. The necrotic damage, Glyph of Chaos that. Throwing damage, reduced mana cost. Okay, so need to rune of removal. That. Okay, it's lost a lot of crafting potential in those 2 crafts. So the other prefix would have to be cold damage. Glyph of Hope saved that. Endurance threshold, chaos that. -1 to endurance. Come on. Crit avoidance. Not the worst. Alright, and then I level void res. Didn't turn out as good as it could have. But then there's the one that's like already rolled. This one, Glyph of Despair, the minion damage. No. Minion damage isn't bad. I just wanted to see. But then grade necrotic res, and it went +5. Okay, there's big necrotic res. Do I re-roll the health? If it was percent health, I would absolutely keep it. Well, it's not going to let me craft it anyways. Put that on. Where am I at? I'm under on physical. Up fizz res on my belt. So now that's fixed. New weapon, more damage, more cast speed. Oh wait, let me swap everything back here. DPS said 510 to 853. Probably lost some health regen. I'm looking at my chest currently. It has a ton of void res on it. So that's going to be difficult to replace how evenly everything is stacked. But I found a Praetorian belt that has 70 void res on it. But I can't use this till level 66. I don't think I'd mess with anything crazier now. I just upped so much stuff, almost double damage. Oh, that cast speed upgrade is pretty nuts. Stack it to 24. Like, I am losing mana You have to move around to get this arena to start. My damage numbers don't look as spectacular. The enemies have 25 all res. I think these massive scarab enemies are awesome. Like so many of the like big things that they made, like be rare enemies. Really cool. Picked up a chest off the ground. I want to re-roll the strength level of Stormcrow. That's exactly where I was headed with that. I wanted attunement. Shared cold damage is a mod that can roll on chests. That's big. That's a big one. But maybe and upgrade the void res. Nope, I didn't save myself enough points to get it to T5. Level 65. Another level into Blessed Springs. I found an idol. Totem damage, chance to bleed on cold hit. There's also a chance to bleed on cold hit. Minion. Oh, that's melee chance to bleed. 253, that's enough. Level 66. Whoa! Slain by a dark eruption. Okay, I guess I'll try again with more damage. Alright, the Hollow Maul. Let's not get exploded this time, I guess? Yeah, just... I'm just gonna stay away from it. I don't want to die to whatever that was. Because it, like, one-shot me. Well, maybe it was this thing. I mean, there's purple circles all over the place, so... Okay. Raya, the Black Sun. I should know how to do this fight pretty well at this point. It's probably the boss fight I've done the most.
My shadow will cover this world once more.
And don't get hit by that. Oh, okay. Direct him over here. Back to the middle for me. More avalanche. Okay, cool. Now we do the spinny circles thing. Ow, ow, ow. Okay.
This hates, this despair.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oblivion burns within.
It's like targeting my totems or something.
This world earned its rule. Do you deny it?
Okay, spinny circles.
Cover this world once more.
The avalanche should be still hitting here, I think.
Pathetic.
My damage is so much better at the start of the fight.
Vengeance will be paid in ash. This hates.
I really dislike the fact that, like, I'm actually, like, seeing it now. Like, it straight up nerfs your damage if you're killing a boss too quickly.
Do you deny?
And that's, like, antithetical, I think, to, like, these games. It's like a power fantasy
My shadow
kind of thing.
cover this
Like, I do not get why it is this way.
pathetic.
Like, if I can kill the boss in 3 seconds, let me kill the boss in 3 seconds. That's, like,
This world.
my opinion on it. Chance to ignite. Health gain on block for 40 flat health. Memory of light. Yeah, that's probably what I should do. Take the flat health. I wanted health regen, but take what I can get. And then I go for the Lagon one. Level 75 enemies. It's probably going to be the reason I stopped playing this game, honestly, is the fact that I can't obliterate bosses by, like, building my build really well. Like, what purpose is there to, like, really, like, min-maxing a character if they're just going to, like, say you're killing the boss too fast, we're gonna make you do less damage? Feels bad. Level 67. New unique. Ruby Fang Cleaver. Chance to poison melee fire damage. Poison pin. Melee attack speed. Poison res. Huh. Frost Root Warden. Hopefully don't die to this thing. Okay. Got it. Whew. Stuff hurt in this echo. I think I need to try and up my armor. That will help keep me alive. Remove the Ice Wolf garb. I need tons of Void Res. Put on this Praetorian Belt. Then I need some Lightning and Physical. Ooh, this chest is like maxed. I put this chest on. I can drop Poison Res. Chaos this Poison Res. Fire. That took so much forging potential too. What can I do on this belt? Reroll the Necrotic Res, or I try and remove it. Like, I could break this Void Res belt by trying the Rune of Removals. Yeah, figures. Might be able to level up my cold damage on the wand. Yep. And then I can't tell I'm higher level even. 50% armor shield. Okay. That's not bad. And I try and get Void Res on this, I guess. Okay, that wasn't bad. Then I go Block Chance. -2, Glyph of Hope, 4, -8, -8. Can't raise any higher. 37% block chance. Block effectiveness is way better. And then I need to try and find a belt. Health, Poison, Cold Res. See, I don't need Poison, Cold Res. Dodge rating, Poison damage, health, fire res, cold damage, lightning, Ellie res. Ooh, I could try and find gloves. That's where I fix it. And then I've got spot for an amulet. Helmet's going to be harder because those are specific to classes. It raise the Ellie res, critical success, raise the lightning. All right. Prefix then. You go for the elemental damage over time. 14 of them. I can probably add it. Critical success. -2, -9, -15. Okay. So gloves need void and physical. Biz res on gloves with void res on the implicit. That could be it. Oh, I just slapped that on. It's good. Void's still low, but what can you do? Raise this health regen 3 times. 12 health regen per second. That's good. And raise attunement. -14, -1, -5, -2. So again, -4. Minion damage. Glyph of Hope preserved. That's a lot of health regen from that. That's going to help me a bunch. I got better armor. Okay, not true anymore because I lost so much flat on these swaddling gloves. Reroll the health on this ring. Lightning res. That's probably not what I wanted there. Reroll Poison Res. Endurance Threshold. That's not good. Can't touch that. Amulet still. Minion damage, Void and Poison Res. Turquoise Amulet. Fire damage, Mana. Minion health. Double freeze rate. Sapphire Amulet. Necrotic Res has to go. Chaos that. Lightning Pin. Void Pin. Throwing damage. Okay, that did well. Let me just try and remove that real quick. Okay, I did. -6. Sure, rip that. So with this, Void Res, it needs implicits rolled better. Do that. That is something. Raise the mana regen, critical success even. Sure. And suffix, I need armor. Oh, you can't get armor. Just chance to shred. Frailty, shock, ignite, or another resist. Resists are super solid outside of fire. Gonna go more health regen, I guess. -17, -7, -10. I lost some damage there, but I got my mana regen back though. Health regen's even higher. That's the big thing I did was raise the block. I don't think my armor went up at all. Glyph of Despair. Huge. Howl of the West Wind. Wolves cannot be stunned. It's a Primalist helmet. Not for this build though. I should look and see if there's anything in here. Anything I'm seeing here, these atrophy gloves, chance to slow, increase slow duration, and the penetration against all resistances for damage over time. And I have a few of them. Oh yeah, I forgot. I lost a point in Spear, which was put into Icicles, and I've gained 2 now with Maelstrom, which should... I can have permanent haste. I want to go with more AoE. Yeah, make it even bigger. Another Glyph of Despair, level 68. Glyph of Despair, level 69. Nice. More cold damage. I need to put 2 more points into Spirit Warden, or maybe that'd be better served in this armor at this point. I definitely don't need more mana at the moment, but I do really want River Spirits. Huge idol for a mage for Runic Invocation. I think I'm looking for these large nomad idols. Chance to cast Maelstrom every 5 seconds, chance to poison. That's pretty nuts. And I can go do this. West Echoes. Fractured Attunement. Exalted. I still can't get it. Let's see here. Chaos that. Ellie Res, Void Res. I'll hold on to it. I'm not going to go more on that right now, though. Legendary potential fragment of the Enigma. Yay, Legon, my favorite.
Is that the best you could do?
I got... Okay. Well, that's not a good sign. What is this helmet? What happened to my helmet? Switch boots. These boots have armor and extra health, movement speed. Come in here. Slap, attunement, critical success. All right. Now, this is maxed out till 73. It's a little bit. I had better armor than that. Something happened to the helmet that I was wearing. Almost like at this point, reroll health? No. We'll just remove something. Okay, it keeps the health regen, armor, add. And then prefix. I could do shared cold damage. Probably better off just doing attunement. -6, -5. All right, I made it a tiny bit better. A little better armor. I doubt it's enough to save me from getting obliterated by that claw. Like, I understand the beam. I don't know how to really avoid the claw. Avoid that blast. Or maybe it's just like I'm standing in a bad spot. Okay, beam. Claw. Ow. Maybe it crit me? Like, I feel like it hits me every single time. Like, always has.
Survive my storms.
Okay, here comes the beam. Fine. Oh, no. I saw it too late. I was looking at his claws, not the ground. Okay, he starts with the beam, and then he normally goes into the blast that will kill everything. Okay, and then he's got a claw. Then he switches hands? No, little lightning blast. Then he switched hands. Another beam. Okay, claw. And the big blast. Yeah, that's really easy to get caught under my attacks. Oh, no. Okay, let's go. Starts with the beam. Yeah, and that deletes all my totems. And then the big blast. That also deletes all my totems. A little lightning blast, not too bad. Okay, another beam. Ow. And then there's that blast. Okay, everything is stunned. Ow. Another beam. Just move it over here. Ow. Everything he does hurts so bad. Okay, beam. Ow. Ow. Dead. Okay. I keep throwing myself at it. Maybe eventually I'll get it. Why don't I just fight him from down here? Just keep summoning the totems and just like, not. I can't get one shot if he can't hit me. Oh, ad phase. With 57% of his health left? Okay, that's fine. Alright, back to the fight. I'm just gonna hide. I don't want to have to do this again. Ow, yep, I went up there for a second. Sure enough. Don't get hit by that. The Blizzard Totem I really don't think is doing much. It's all about the Thorn Totems. Oh. I gotta keep remaining focused even though I'm just, like, repeatedly putting down totems. Because his big blast will get spawned on me. That. Don't want to get hit by that one. Almost there. I mean, it works. 50 mana, 49% cold damage, 48% lightning damage. Gotta be the cold damage. Confirm, get me out of here. Into Reign of Dragons. Level 85 stuff. That's fine. I'm not as worried about getting one shot here. Yay, skills level up. Okay, the leap, mana cost, area, storm totem. It's its cold spell damage back because I lost that with the helmet. Then for Maelstrom, maxed AoE, I get Frenzy for 3 seconds after I leap. Could get chance to chill. Nah, go with the haste. Thorn totems. Give me an additional thorn totem. Oh yeah, so I'm just gonna be way fast now. Sure, that's fine. Rune of Ascendance. And there's the avalanche level up. More damage on that. Level 70. Apogee of Frozen Light. Minions deal more cold necrotic damage to chilled enemies. It really buff minions using this thing. Titan Heart. You do not regenerate health. Less damage taken while wielding a two-handed melee weapon. 30% health. That's kind of cool. Too bad there's no LP on that. Another Ruby Fang Cleaver. Anathia's Dying Breath. All res for minions. Curse damage. All res. Maybe I have seen this before. Maybe I found the other piece of it before. Oh, that's a one-handed mace even. Interesting. Level 71. Has more armor. Ooh, well that's my base. Frostborn Sea. I need one of those. That's got up to 8 flat cold damage. Chance to cast Maelstrom every 5 seconds. Yo. Okay. Helmet that has vitality health regen. I had to annul something off of it. Give me armor. Reduced damage from crits. -1. Critical success. -1. Glyph of Hope preserved it. Okay. Then, attunement. -12. So, reduced bonus damage taken from crits. The armor goes up. Health regen goes up. Life goes up because of vitality. Frostborn Seed. Make sure I'm looking for those. It appears I've leveled up enough to upgrade stuff. -15. Okay, still can't raise it any higher than that, but that's a lot of damage. Void res on my shield. I guess Glyph of Hope preserved. It didn't tell me. Reroll this lightning damage, I think. Yes. Poison res. Much better. Okay, nothing else with that one. Raise the void res on my amulet. -4. Chest gets health regen. -11. Belt. Melee damage over time. Preserve. Chalice. Reroll lightning damage. Damage while channeling. Okay. Here I've got a minion damage healing effectiveness. Reroll the healing effectiveness. Minion dodge. And that's all the forging potential on that. Level 72. We're still like a good 5 levels away from the frostbite. That's gonna be a big game changer. This gets me more armor. Alright, so now my next 5 points go into River Spirits, and then I get frostbite chance. And then an additional 40% frostbite chance for my totems, which will then have 140, and it goes up. They can inflict 2 frostbites. But I'll be able to inflict frostbite, and that's just another way to stack cooldown. I've finally unlocked T7 affixes, twice as common. I haven't seen any yet. I wonder what the drop level is for that. That might be empowered timelines. This next one's gonna be big though. I get the speed shrine and I am so fast. It's amazing. Love it. I knew this build was gonna be fantastic for clearing these echoes though. It's so good. Just run around and everything dies. Enemies have a chance to dodge in this zone. I don't think they can dodge the damage over time, which is fair given that I can't crit with it. 17 vitality. Ruby Fang Aegis, the other part of the axe that I've been finding. Okay, now I can go try and fight Heorot. I might not be strong enough for the fight. No, this isn't Heorot. I gotta fight a dragon, I think. Yeah, Heorot's in the Age of Winter, not Reign of Dragons. Makes sense. I actually remember this being the harder one than fighting the dragon later. Like, the group of 3 dragons is a tough ask here, I think. But we'll just keep throwing down totems. I'm only fighting 2 of them at the moment, it seems, so... Oh! One exploded. I mean, if I'm only gotta fight 2 of them at once, that's fine. We'll deal with the other one afterwards. I'm fine with that. Yep. Okay. Those 2 are down. Cool. Now just this one. Long sustained fight has drained my mana. Unfortunate. Yeah, the thorn totems are costly. Got it. Cool. Slay the Emperor of Corpses. I died. Slain by his soul bomb. Okay. Okay, I see. Alright, then I gotta... Aha. Ow. No. Okay. Right. Certainly. Ow. There's other stuff in here that hurts, but I'm not gonna get one shot, I don't think. Unless it's by that, maybe. Okay, so the storm went away. I gotta just be ready. It's kind of hard to notice. Oh. Okay, I guess you walk under his neck, you get hit by his breath that he was blowing out his mouth. Sure. I am way under-leveled for this, though. Okay, after his breath, he did the circle thing again. Okay, there's the breath. Okay, then the circle. Okay. And then he does this little shimmy. Okay. He just did the breath. Okay, there's the circle. Oh, now he's shaking. Ow. There's his breath. Watch for circle. There it is. He leaves the circles on the ground. Okay, circle. More totems. Ow. Doing his breath. Circle, 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 circle. Oh. Ooh, that was close. Oh, shake. Stay outside the little circles. Now breath. So it's really not that bad. Ow. Wait, look for circle, look for circle. There it is. He's almost dead. Thorn totems, go. Aha! Level 73. Necrotic res, poison res, melee damage leeches health. Necrotic res, I guess. Confirm. Okay, and I got a level. First point into River Spirits. Another Titan Heart. Symbol of Demise. And Twisted Heart of Eukaryotes. Okay, and now I have access to the level 90 ones. Good. So now if I do all three of these, I can just go right into the empowered ones. Going for the fire one first. I'm certain I can clear the echoes. Key 7 drop. Well, there we go. Now I know that they can drop. At least in these 90 missions. So 22 vitality is a lot. I don't know if I'd want to give up the flat damage. Firestarter's Torch 3 LP. Someone told me this is an amazing leveling unique. Strong Mind. 200% mana added as stun avoidance. Cast a small lightning explosion when stunned. Level 74. Level goes into River Spirits. 3 more. Glyph of Despair. Ooh, here we go. Praetorian Belt with cold damage. So if I remove my belt, I'm under on fire and lightning, fine on poison. So I'm fine on necrotic as well. So the probably smart thing to do is just like chaos the poison res, dodge -6, physical. Okay, reroll the necrotic, health, old res, dodge rating, necrotic. I can rip that belt, put my other belt back on. Level 75. Ooh. Chance to apply frostbite on hit with cold skills and spell damage with a totem. Hello. There's what I needed. So I'm gonna lose health doing this. I might be able to keep one, drop some necrotic res, and remove the 9%. How do I... There we go. So I lose 50 health doing this, but 47% frostbite. I'm not inflicting frostbite. Ooh. Maybe because my cold dot doesn't count as hitting, or maybe that's not as cool then as I thought it was. It'll give it to the avalanche hits. Hit burst damage over time. A damage over time effect deals damage to a target or area repeatedly over duration. Most common sources are ailments. There are also damage over time effects that damage all targets within an area, such as fire, aura, tornado, consecrated ground, and many more. Any source of damage that is not damage over time is considered a hit. Aha! Damage over time cannot be mitigated by most defensive mechanics except for resistances. Damage over time cannot critically strike, does not trigger on hit effects. Frostbite on hit. Sad. Yeah, and this is on hit as well, this bonus. I mean, it's still cold damage, and the Thorn Totems hit. And it does work for the Avalanche. I gotta remember that. Tears of the Forest. Spriggan stuff. Muramit's Hilt. Curse damage. Curse spell cast speed. Mana gain when you use Harvest. That one's new. Ooh, skills leveled up. That's them getting to 20. Poison and Frostbite duration. That's really good. Might as well. I'm getting chance to chill per second, not on hit with Maelstrom. And more AoE on my totem. Avalanche. I've maxed the damage. I could get more duration. No, let's get Boulder Impact Area. And then the Leap, I don't know anymore. Fury Leap creates Storm Bolts. Sure. Level 76. Wait, I put 1 point in that, and then I'm gonna just like... Yeah, I'm gonna be able to chill everything pretty much. That 20% chance to chill is such a huge defensive layer. Slowing stuff down, like almost everything I touch. Which was already like a really like cozy, smooth, clearer, but then like slowing stuff down on top of that. This build is fantastic to play. Or to clear echoes with. I've very much struggled against bosses so far. I need to remove this poison res. Took my cast speed for 15. No, alright. I have to figure out how to do something about this. It is too much of a mess to look through. Gonna start working towards the boss. I'm trying to get level 77 before I fight the boss. A Mano Chrono Lab actually rolled really well on the implicits. What else is on this? Damage over time. Could be really big for my other build. Last of these immortal flesh guys. These guys are so tanky. It is ridiculous. Ooh, Great Wood Coat. 21 attunement. Oh? Potential there. Okay, made it to the boss. So if I were to just put this on, wow. 21 attunement raises the damage from 1111 to 1427, and that's losing 76 spell damage. That's insane. So, the health regen is solid here. The dodge rating would need to go. So let me chaos the dodge rating. -10 to make it health. Percent health is fine. Poison res is fine without the chest. That's good. So I guess I put the old chest in here. And I need to remove the Maelstrom. Nope, it's not going to let me. Okay, just gonna have to shatter it. It didn't give me any of those. Awesome. So I can only put 2 levels into plus Maelstrom. That's what I would want here, without a doubt. So add it. Glyph of Hope. -1. So I gotta just go with that, as is. Yeah, that's a lot of extra health too. Resists are all good. Fire's my lowest. I'm going into a fire boss. Hopefully they can't shred me. The attunement is massive. I'll run one more of these before the boss. And I can do one of these beacons, and those never have mods on them, to remove the one round of the mod that I had left. So the boss won't be as strong. Oh, and like everything damage is gonna have gone up because it all scales via attunement, and 21 attunements and a lot of attunement. Level 77. That is River Spirits. Got that extra frostbite. Alright, Caldera of Souls. Alright, this is gonna be gnarly.
You will be snuffed out.
Yeah, just keep leaping to heal myself, I guess.
Eternal burn to ashes.
I really just kind of have to outlast it. There's really no other way.
You will be snuffed out. Eternal flame.
Because there's no way to like keep a track of what all three of them are doing constantly.
Flames consume you.
And I'm making progress.
Erupt. Burn to ash.
And stay out of the circles. It's actually going fairly well.
Snuffed out. Eternal flame.
Oh. Okay.
Embrace the flame. My soul burns.
Right, one's dead.
Embrace the flame.
There we go.
Burn the bright.
Not bad. Then there's 150 armor, fire damage, minion damage. 150 armor. I like the sound of that. Oh yeah, that raised me from 28% to 33%. That's huge. Kirkir's Vessel. Chance to cast fire aura on potion use. Okay. Well, that was cool. It was nice to get the big damage upgrade right as that happened. And speaking of damage upgrade, can I raise this? I sure can. Some elemental damage. Yep, there's more. Now, increasing stun chance. Do I upgrade or reroll the stun? Let's reroll the stun. Oh, need level 79 next time. And I'll go fishing for the Maelstrom spell damage. Try to find some kind of helmet that isn't awful. And start getting into some of the shields that I have set aside. And yeah, keep making it better. Like adding attunement to the boots. Yeah, and movement speed. Minus 23, but everything's maxed here. There, now it says 1506. Huge. I'd say it is coming along pretty nicely, but that's going to do it for this one. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks to the heart icons just below the video, or by joining to become a member, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.